Donnie, we want to introduce you to another friend of mine who I've known for many, many years. Dan, come here just a minute.
Yeah,
let's get a shot of Dan.
This is a great story here. You'll love this one.
Dan lived in Utah for a while, Donnie, and he's always been accused of looking like you.
All right,
and how about this? He got, look at that.
Where?
Yeah, he actually. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's like. Yeah, if you know, there they are.
We have a lot in common because after my teeny bopper years, I was a has-been also. It's kind of so ironic, you know, these things are happening this way. So it's good.
There are some similarities.
Yeah,
nice meeting.
But didn't he get out of a ticket because the guy thought he was you?
Well, the female officer thought it was you trying to keep it cool and didn't want to know who it was and let him out.
I was in, true story. I was living in Los Angeles, California. Flew to go snow skiing in Utah, and spent the afternoon down at Temple Market, down Temple Square, and a lady walks up and asks me for my autograph. And as soon as I'm like, well, hey, yeah, I'll sign that, she's like, you're not an Osmond. And so I guess my accent. So my friend picks me up at the hotel. We're in the Red Lion downtown, and we're driving up to Park City to go for dinner that night. And we're speeding and don't have our seatbelts on. So the officer looks in the car. Looks back up again, looks in the car again, looks back up again, looks in the car again, and she says, I know if I say a word, we're getting a ticket. Because my accent is...
quiet.
Yeah, so I don't say a word. So she says, I want you to slow down, buckle up for safety, and have a nice day. Tell us have a nice night. That was it. Yes, we got out of the ticket for speeding.
And you know she thought that was done.
Absolutely.
You know, it's funny because I got out of a ticket, but everybody thought I was Alan.
I think we look more like Jimmy.
Yeah, that's right. So,
well, a very similar story to that. I was in Louisiana, and you know those cops can be really tough.
Yeah, sure.
So I was driving down the road, and the policeman looked in, and he said to his officer, "You don't give tickets to Donny Osmond."
See there?
I bet Donnie's never paid for a meal either.
Never.
Never.
Once.
One time. That's right. Right. And that was out of the country.
Yes, yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah, we'll be back 26 minutes past. Donny Osmond, our guest. 877-WE-BE-BIG is our number. You're listening and looking at the Rick and Bubba Show, the two sexiest fat men alive.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.